Connecting. Welcome everybody to All Things Thieves. I am Britta Dimmler, and I'm part of the Developing Wellness team. And that's what we are working on tonight, is developing wellness in our own lives and in our own homes. And this sometimes just changing our cleaning products is the first step. So our homes are our safe haven, and it's a place for creating memories, spending time with your loved ones, and truly relaxing and being yourself. Everybody wants the best for their families, but we often neglect to think about how the products that we're using to clean our homes are actually making us sick. The average American home is filled with hidden toxins and products that are actually poisonous and harmful. So whether or not you're aware of them, these hidden toxins are wreaking havoc on the wellness of you and your loved ones. And right now, you guys, I don't know if you've walked into a store in the last 3 months with all this extra cleaning that they're doing. Some stores, it's almost breathtaking, not in a good way. When you walk in and you experience all those chemicals, okay? So, and I feel so bad for those cart cleaners. God bless them for doing their job and cleaning those carts, but I just think about all the chemicals that these people are inhaling throughout the day and what damage it may be doing to their bodies that they have no idea about. So that's what we're going to talk about, okay? Many people are skeptical that there's really a detrimental effect on our health that toxins have. Because, you know, we think, well, if the ingredients are really that bad, then why are they in our commonly used products? And I hope that this information that we're going to talk to you about tonight just causes you to question and start to research ingredients for yourself. And that's really what this is about, is that you are the gatekeeper of your home, and you get to decide what comes into your home and what products that you use. So just some food for thought. Bioaccumulation is a process by which our bodies accumulate toxins faster than they can eliminate them. Many chemicals are deemed safe in small quantities or for single uses, but they can be harmful over time and with consistent use, okay? And again, think about all the cleaning that's been revved up in the last few months. The majority of products contain not one, but an abundance of toxic chemicals, which are absorbed through the skin and inhaled into the lungs. These chemicals can often be found in our bodies within seconds of exposure, and they're linked to health issues such as asthma, allergies, cancer, reproductive issues, hormone disruption, and neurotoxicity. Not only have chemicals in cleaning products been linked to serious health issues, many have not been thoroughly tested for their impact on our health, nor are the effects of chemical combinations even considered. And I want you to think about what I just said, right? Well, and I'm going to get to another thought in just a second. Most conventional cleaning products are deceptive because manufacturers are not required to specify ingredients. So basically, we don't even know all the toxic chemicals to which we are exposing ourselves, our families, and our pets. You can't forget your pets when you're cleaning your home, washing your hair, laundering your clothes, on and on and on. So many of these toxic chemicals that we're going to talk about, and actually I'm going to just show you a picture that you are welcome to screenshot, and then I would love for you to kind of look them up on your own, because I think we learn more when we do a little bit of research on our own too. So many of these chemicals are endocrine disruptors, okay? So this is chemical compounds that interfere with healthy hormone production. This includes interfering with normal production of hormones, imitating and modifying natural hormones, okay? So you probably have heard about the BPA plastic and how it mimics estrogen in our bodies, right? And that's what these chemicals can do that too, okay? And when we have this fake estrogen floating around our body, what happens? We end up with breast cancer and other female cancers and issues. Chemicals do the same thing, but we don't connect those dots. It also interferes with hormone signaling and proper binding. So why do hormones matter? In addition to puberty, mood, and fertility, which some of us may be beyond that, balanced hormones also affect our overall health, from heart rate to metabolism to mental and emotional wellness and sleep quality. Hormones are the chemical messengers that communicate to our cells throughout our bodies and are a crucial factor for health and vitality. Young Living has many amazing products to support hormone health, but adding good to your routine only goes so far if you continue to expose yourself to the bad things that cause damage. Okay, so if we add good products or good food into our life, but we're still using the harmful chemicals, it's countering each other, and we're not making the positive changes and taking control of our health. So ditching these toxins is one of the most important steps in your wellness journey, whether you join Young Living or not. Okay, now I don't know about you, but in the last couple of years, I have seen a ton of products on the shelf that say all natural or green, and they're usually 20 to 30% more than what I would pay for my regular over-the-counter product, right, cleaning product. And so I would think, well, it says all natural and it says green, so it's got to be better, right? It's got to be worth that extra money. Unfortunately, that's not the case. This is a huge marketing ploy that many companies have jumped on, claiming that they're all natural and labeled green. We're trying to make good decisions, so we buy a cleaning agent that shouts plant-based, okay? But most of the time, these products actually contain the same harmful chemicals. This is called greenwashing, which is misleading marketing to make products appear safer. And an estimated 95% of products are guilty of this practice, okay? That is scary. So all natural and green doesn't necessarily mean non-toxic. Many naturally occurring chemicals such as arsenic, mercury, and formaldehyde are in those products, and they're poisonous to us, right? And they're natural, you guys. Those are all natural chemicals. Every day we're exposed to toxins, harsh chemicals, and pollutants. And while it may not be possible to avoid all the toxins in our lives, there are plenty of ways to significantly reduce your family's exposure through simple lifestyle changes. And that's what this is about. So label reading, okay? I'm going to show you this picture. Hopefully you can see it. And I am going to post this in the chat as well, so you can screenshot it from there, okay, or save it. But label reading can be tricky, right? Because there are so many different chemicals out there, and we don't know what they mean or oops, sorry, let me move my fingers, or what that says. So the European Union has actually banned more than 1,000 harmful chemicals from personal care products, but the United States has only banned 10 of those products. Okay, so Europe says 1,000 of these are not safe. They are not going to be included in our products. And the US said, actually 990 of them, we probably don't really care. That's a problem. All right, ingredients in cleaning and personal care products are not listed in the order of quantity, unlike food labels. So just because it's on there in a certain order doesn't mean that that's the order that it's actually in that product. U.S. manufacturers are not required to list ingredients in cleaning supplies unless they are known to be hazardous. Well, if they've only tested 10 or said 10 are hazardous, they don't have to list all those other ones, okay? And fragrance, you guys, is one of the biggest culprits in these cleaning products. And they don't have to list what that is because of proprietary information, okay? All right. So reading labels with long, unpronounceable ingredients might seem daunting, but you guys, if you can't read it, if you can't pronounce it, it's probably not good for you. Let's just say that, okay? So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna post this picture in the chat so you can screenshot it. And Young Living, one of the things I love about Young Living is the seed to seal promise. And Young Living makes label reading really easy, because when I look at a bottle from Young Living, okay, and this is hand sanitizer, I can read all the ingredients in it, and I don't have to I may stumble over it because I'm not familiar with it, but I can still read the ingredient, okay? Their seed to seal promise is priceless. They have full ingredient disclosure and standards you can trust. The rigorous quality control starts with the seed, continues through every stage of production, including cultivation, distillation, and bottling. Young Living owns their own global farms, works jointly with farmers, and tests every oil and product, both in-house and through third-party testing, to ensure that every product is of the highest quality available. We can rest easy, which I love that part of it. I don't have to, do all the super deep research. because I know that they already have done that. So you can read more about the science, sourcing, and standards at seed2seal.com, and we will type that in as well. So Jennifer is going to jump in now and talk about Thieves and the history of this special blend that's in all the products that we're going to talk about tonight. Go ahead, Jenny.
All right. Young Living's Thieves Essential Oil Blend was inspired by the legends of 15th century French thieves who were formulated and wore a special aromatic combination of clove, rosemary, and other botanicals that they believed provided protection while they were robbing. French authorities recognized that there was such value in this mixture that upon the thieves' capture, they received more merciful punishment on condition that they divulge the ingredients in their secret formula. So, Young Living's one-of-a-kind Thieves Blend can be found in all of our Thieves products, featuring the powerful essential oils, lemon, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. Thieves imparts a spicy, welcoming aroma everywhere it's used, possibly our most versatile and beloved blend. Thieves is an important ingredient in our home cleaning and personal care products, replacing harsh chemicals with pure therapeutic grade essential oils and other natural ingredients. So Thieves oil itself is amazing for so many reasons. And if you didn't know this about Thieves, we also have Thieves Vitality. So if it has the red label, it is our aromatic and to use aromatically and to use on like for skin application. And if it has the white label, that means that it is safe for ingestion. So because Thieves is the ideal blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, and eucalyptus, radiata, and rosemary, it is freshening, powerful power is welcome in every room of the house. Use Thieves Essential Oil Blend topically or aromatically to enjoy its spicy, comforting aroma, and try using it on one of these fun new ways. Keep feet fresh. So rub it on the bottom of your feet before heading out for the day. Diffuse Thieves to keep a warm, clean atmosphere virtually anywhere. One of my favorites, I do in-home childcare. And so that is going in my doorway right when you walk in every day, all day long. Another thing is give Thieves household cleaning products a boost by adding an extra drop or two of Thieves. So when I mix up my Thieves spray bottle, I always add a few extra drops of Thieves just for my own purpose, and it just is amazing. As far as vitality goes, put 1 to 2 drops of Thieves Vitality in a capsule as part of your daily essential or supplement regimen, or add a drop to herbal teas or other hot drinks for delicious flavor boost. So like when my little guys fall below the wellness line, one thing we love to do is take warm apple juice and just warm up some apple juice and put a drop of Thieves in it. And it adds an amazing flavor, and they don't even know that they're drinking it, and they're getting all the wellness of Thieves.
Wow, you talk fast.
Sorry.
Hopefully y'all got that. And if not, we'll post a replay and you can listen to her again. It's all good, friend. All right, Lori, you're up.
All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm going to talk about our household cleaner. This stuff is amazing. It's all plant-derived, natural ingredients, and it's got essential oils like lemon and Thieves, so it smells great. It is an all-purpose cleaner. You can use it on everything. It can be used for countertops, floors, furniture, windows, walls, ovens, bathrooms. I use it in the bathroom a lot. I make a special scrub with it. I have a recipe for this magic dust that I use for the tub. You can use it for the car, cutting boards, almost anything that you need to clean it can be used for. Now this is concentrated. This is let's see, a 14.4 fluid ounce. And it just takes, and I don't know, for some reason, hopefully you can hear me okay. It makes like 20, what is it? 29 16-ounce bottles. Now this is more than 16 ounces, but you can make 29 16-ounce bottles of cleaner with it. So it's very economical. And there are various ratios you can use of the cleaner to water for different purposes. A little story here, my husband's car was in a tornado. 4 windows were blown out. The inside had every kind of debris imaginable. After we cleaned it out, we vacuumed it out, got everything out, and the only thing I cleaned the interior with was Thieves Cleaner. And you can't even, I mean, it's clean. It's amazing. So we were amazed with it. Anyway, I also, this past week, I sprayed my plants with Thieves Cleaner, and they have all this new growth on them this week. I have no idea why, but that was pretty cool. I'm also going to talk about the foamy hand soap. This is one of my favorite products. We have this in all of our counters. It's the only hand cleaner we use. It takes off car grease. My husband really likes it for that. It lathers up nice. It rinses off nice. It's gentle to the skin. My daughter and I both had skin issues, and this is one of the few hand soaps we use that don't bother our skin. So it's free of sulfates, dyes, synthetic fragrances, and any harsh chemicals. So it's great stuff. I love it. I even take a small bottle when we go traveling.
Okay guys, hi, I'm Melissa. Tonight I'm going to be talking about the Thieves hand sanitizer. It comes in a little 1 ounce, and it also comes in a 7.6 ounce bottle too, so you can refill your smaller bottles when you run out. That hand sanitizer, it kills 99.9% of germs. It's made with essential oils and plant-based ingredients. It lightly moisturizes your hands with aloe vera and vegetable glycerin, which makes your hands baby soft. It leaves no chemical residue. Once it dries, you don't even feel it on your hands anymore. It doesn't contain any petrochemicals or mineral oils or parabens or synthetic fragrances or anything like that. And then a little thing that I like to do, I squeeze too much out in my hand when I'm using it. So I got a little 2 ounce spray bottle, and I have not yet clogged it. I'm clear down to here and I haven't clogged it yet. So I just got this at the Dollar Tree with like a little travel kit. I put 2 or 3 squirts in my hand, and then I don't end up wasting too much and have to like put more back in or just use it all over. So that's one of the things that I enjoy having in my purse.
Okay, next up we've got Jan. Oh, go ahead, friend.
I'm here, but I don't see that my video is working. There it is. Okay, so I have the Thieves hand spray, and wow, this is really good stuff. I didn't used to carry it in my purse, but now I do, and I really think it's great. When I'm out and about, now I spray the toilets if I have to go into a public restroom. So shopping carts, it's really great for that. Door handles, knobs. It's really nice for restaurant tables. I have a grandson who's 18 months old, and he likes to eat off of the table because if you give him a bowl, it's on the floor for sure. So it purifies small surfaces. It's also nice when maybe my hand sanitizer has gotten misplaced, and I can spray my hands and use it in that way. Also, when you're out and about, maybe you're staying somewhere, or you go into the grocery store and you buy an apple and you want to just eat that apple. Well, grab out your Thieves spray and spray that apple, and then you can eat it right there instead of having to wait to get home to eat it. It helps to protect you from dust, mold, undesirables. It's also natural petrochemical free, and that's really amazing. My favorite use for the Thieves spray is if I feel in my throat that it's just not so happy. Hey guys, it takes guts, but you can do it. I spray it in the back of my throat, and it is amazing. I don't take a drink. I let it sit in there for a while, but it has really saved me from a lot of those things. So my next one to cover is the Aroma Bright toothpaste. And you can see that it has the lemon on it. So it has a lemon essential oils. That means it has limonene, ladies. And so you can look that up. It has a lot of great benefits. You'll notice these little sticks down here. Those are the cinnamon bark that's in it. So it also has peppermint, spearmint, clove, acacia, and acacia is a very good at combating inflammation. Has eucalyptus radiata and rosemary in it. So you can see that it's a toothpaste that's good for you. It does not contain fluoride, sodium lauryl sulfate, no sugar, no synthetic chemicals, and no colors. So I really like that. It has whitening enzymes. It has mouthwash in it. It has Thieves essential oil in it. It has special plaque control agents, and it has a low abrasion formula. Can you still hear me? Britta? Britta, can you still hear me? Okay. I had a problem with this toothpaste when I first started because I was using that really heavy laden stuff that you buy at the store. And I find that I couldn't rinse it out well. This rinses out well, and I had trouble because I couldn't tell if I had brushed my teeth or not because my teeth continue to stay clean. Have you ever gone in your bathroom and touched your toothbrush to see if it's wet? So you can have a deep, clean, bright teeth and fresh breath. So it's amazing stuff. And you know what? It's all food grade. And so if you're, guys, you're going to absorb things that are in your mouth. It's a given. You take things sublingual. You're going to absorb your toothpaste. And so I want something that I can trust that I can put into my body. So it's good stuff. Lori, are you on?
Lori. Yeah, what happened to her? Oh, there she is. Lori, you're muted still. I'm gonna, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can unmute you. You may have to unmute yourself, Lori. She can't, okay, hold on, let me see if I can, if it will unmute your audio. I have lost control, Lori, so hopefully you can unmute yourself at some point. I'm sure she's got some really good stuff to share with us, so hopefully she can get it.
Well, I'll just say something about the mouthwash while we're waiting for Lori. I recently had a tooth extracted, and so they gave me a prescription to go and get this mouthwash for afterwards, and I said, no, thank you, that I have something that really works well. And so I didn't use that. If you know mouthwash, it has colloidal silver in it, and you can look that up, but it has very good health benefits. When I had bronchitis and I couldn't get rid of it, they gave me colloidal silver, and our mouthwash has it in it. So that hole that I got from my tooth being pulled, I've never had it fill in so quickly as using the mouthwash. It's great to gargle with, and guys, you don't use much, but you dilute it because it's so concentrated, like all of Young Living products.
I also, go ahead. I also use it, just put it in a little spray bottle, like as a breath freshener. It's wonderful. Just put a little bit in there and fill it with water and use it as a breath freshener.
Yeah. And then once you're done swishing it, spit it in your toilet, and then you can use it to clean your toilet with, right? That's an extra double trick for you, so that you get more bang for your buck, and it works. Lori, how are we doing? No? Okay. So I'm going to read a couple other things just that you guys have put in here. So thank you so much for adding some extra comments, because with the mouthwash, that's the starter kit. We're going to share a couple other things that we love. Those of us who are sharing tonight, and you guys can maybe jump in with your own comments too, with what other favorite Thieves products you have. But Diane says, since the hand sanitizer has peppermint in it, I put some of the excess on the back of my neck when I'm a bit too warm. So peppermint, if you don't know, is a natural cooling agent, and that will definitely cool you down. My daughter's actually used the hand sanitizer for a sore tooth once, and so she was putting it on here on the skin and also in her mouth on the gum, which I was like, are you sure you want to do that? But she did. She's fine, and it numbed the tooth, so that was good. Allison makes a suggestion with the big bottles of hand sanitizer, put a rubber band around the bottom, because then it doesn't give you a full pump, which is so important. Many people are used to the stuff that the sanitizer they buy at the store. And, you know, when you get that pump, you get like this big glob in your hand, right? And then amazingly, it doesn't really spread all that much. A little pump, a little bit, like a dime size, will do you, both hands. And you may be sharing with other people around of Thieves sanitizer. Kenya says it's the only sanitizer she can use without having a reaction on her hands. Jenny loves to use the Thieves spray in her nostrils for starting her day or heading out in public. Whew, that's a wakening up thing, but I bet it keeps you healthy. So you go, girl. I love it. And use the spray, yes, on restaurant tables. That is so good. Jeanette says that she uses a 15 ml empty bottle, so like a actual essential oil bottle. Okay, she reuses it for the hand sanitizer. She doesn't keep the orifice in it, and we have little hand sanitizer carriers, and so she just is able to use that. So that is awesome too. All right, Lori, good? No. Okay. All right. So Thieves mouthwash. Does anybody want to share about any of the other products? Jenny, I know you wanted to talk about bar soap. Go ahead.
Okay. So the bar soap, I actually was reading one time that this is wonderful for stains. And so I don't use this in my bathroom. I use other Young Living soaps, but I just cut it into little chunks like this, and it just sits on top of my washer. And I rub it anytime the boys' clothes come in. See anything on it, I just rub it over it and throw it in, and they always come out amazing. And that's one thing that I was struggling with, was stains. But I also, in my toy room, I had red Kool-Aid spilled on the carpet. And I just took this over it. I dabbed it up with a paper towel, took this over the top of it, and just rubbed it, left it set for about 20 minutes, went back in with Thieves spray, sprayed it, came out clean. You wouldn't have even known that there was something spilled on there. So fantastic stain remover.
That's awesome. Jan says she uses a dish soap on her clothes, and I do too. This dish soap will take out even set stains, which is amazing. And you guys just know, and actually I'm going to talk about this in just a minute, but when we swap these products, they will act differently. Okay. One of the things that most of us have to realize is that one of the dangerous chemicals in other products is called SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate. That gives you the bubbles. Okay. So when you pour the dish soap in your dish basin and you get all those great foaming bubbles, we think, oh, yay, my dishes are going to be clean, right? The bubbles don't clean your dishes. They just add chemicals to the water to make the bubbles. So then we think in our minds that this is cleaning our dishes, okay? But it's actually a chemical. So Young Living does not put those in your dish soap. You're not going to get bubbles with dish soap, okay? If you want bubbles, add baking soda to it and shake it up, and then you might get bubbles. But the bubbles aren't the cleaning product. The soap is the cleaning part of it, okay? So just know that they work a little bit differently. But I've used the dish soap on my clothes too. Kenya says that my family loves putting Thieves Vitality in our coffee in the morning. Her husband loves a bit of spice, and it also helps him feel energized during his night shifts at work, which is such a good thing. And then Diane's husband uses the Thieves oil mixed with animal scent ointment mixed together. He puts it in his nostrils when he goes into nursing and care facilities. That's huge. Yes. All right. So does anybody else want to share about a favorite product? A Thieves product, I should say, because we have a lot of them. The laundry soap can be doubled, some triple it. Yeah, and that's just adding water to it, okay? So you can add it to an empty bottle and add water. Again, if you feel like you need more bubbles, add baking soda because that will help with that. All right, a couple things I want to just kind of talk to you about, and just as we wrap this up, okay? I want you to remember, because sometimes switching out products in our home, or thinking about, maybe you're thinking about, oh my gosh, if I went to my laundry room or my kitchen, which is what I want you to do after this, okay? Go to your laundry room, your bathroom, or your kitchen. I want you to open your cupboard where all those cleaning products are. And I want you to count how many products do you have there that cleans that one room, okay? And I can tell you how many products I have that clean my bathroom. One. It's Thieves Household Cleaner. Now I may use that product and I make my own paste, or I make my own scrubbing things, but it's Thieves Household Cleaner and baking soda or Thieves Household Cleaner and something else that's natural, that's not going to add chemicals, right? So, but here's the thing I want you to remember, no matter where you start, there's no small swaps. So whether you take a huge black trash bag and throw everything away, or you just throw out one thing a week until it's finished, each swap you make is a positive step forward and is going to have a huge impact on your health, okay? So every chemical you don't use today is going to affect you in a positive way from here on out, all right? These products are not even swaps, these are upgrades. When we talk about Young Living, this is an upgrade. For some of these products, you should expect to pay more upfront. Cheap comes at a steep cost to our health, and hopefully it's not a cost you want to pay anymore. The good news is that these are high quality products that last a long time. So that bottle of Thieves Household Cleaner that Lori was talking about, one bottle for $23, around $23, it will last, it'll make 30 bottles of cleaner. You guys, that is incredible. Okay, when you divide that out, that's less than $1 a bottle. Okay, it's like 75 cents a bottle, I think, of cleaner that you make. So the initial investment will save you money in the long run. No matter what the cost, though, know that you are worth it. Please hear that. You are worth it. Your kids are worth it. Your pets are worth it. And whatever the cost, whatever sacrifices need to be made, it could be that you throw out that favorite cleaning product that you've used for 50 years because mom and grandma used it too. Your family's health and longevity are worth it, okay? We know more, we do better. That's the thing. We know more, do better. And then expect these products to be different. Like I said, don't let it throw you off. They're going to look different, feel different, smell different, and act differently. They work fabulously, but they may come with a learning curve because they are different. It's just like expecting bubbles from your soap and not having bubbles. Many of us think, well, this isn't working. Yes, it is. It's actually working really well. Okay, when you switch out, let's say shampoo or conditioner, you might think, oh, my hair feels greasy after a day. I don't like this. Your hair will actually go through a detox. Did you know that? Because your scalp is going to release all those toxins. But you think about putting those chemicals on your head, what's right underneath your scalp? Your brain, right? We are affecting our brains by putting all these chemicals on our head, which is scary. So without the dangerous active ingredients, the products don't act the same, but stick with it because you'll quickly learn the tricks and hacks. And before long, you'll forget the old ways and never look back, which is so, so cool. So again, it's important to remember you're not adding extra expenses to your monthly budget, but trading drugstore and grocery store budgeted purchases for safe alternatives from Young Living. You may pay more upfront for Young Living products, but they'll save you money in the long run because they last forever and they're so, so concentrated. And they'll save not just in your shopping budget, but in long-term healthcare savings too. So what do you do? If you're not already a member, the Premium Starter Kit is the perfect way to jumpstart your new lifestyle. And that's what this is, you guys. It's a lifestyle. It's not just, I'm going to buy a product I'll buy a product just to get somebody off my back. You can do that if that's what you want, if that's all you want. But I believe, and I have found for my family that this has altered our life so amazingly. And we are healthy. We don't go to the doctor. We don't have to, we don't get all this stuff that everybody else around us gets. And we can just continue to live life in a healthy way with good, clean products. So this is the starter kit's an awesome first step, and it's just the beginning. Most of us have big health goals, plans for lifelong wellness, and high standards for the products used in our home and on our bodies. So the kit is merely the starting point for your new young living lifestyle. Your starter kit comes with a wholesale membership, which includes a 24% discount on all the products that you order, which is pretty dang incredible. Okay. I don't know very many stores if any stores that give you that big of a discount on every single product every single time you order. Most Young Living members also take advantage of Essential Rewards because it's such a great way to order consistently and strategically to totally make over your home while getting paid back in the whole time. Okay. Because they actually give us points for free products when we order on Essential Rewards. So we actually have a variety of premium starter kits designed specifically for getting your new toxin-free lifestyle off to a strong start. And I want you to talk with whoever invited you to watch this and say, these are my issues. This is what I want to do. This is my goals. Which one, should I start with? And together you can make that choice. Okay. So we have Everyday Oils, which is a premium starter kit with 12 essential oils and a diffuser and some other, you actually get some hand purifier and some, the Thieves spray. We have Ningxia Red, which is amazing. It's our antioxidant drink. We have a kit just with Ningxia Red and Nitro, which is like a energy cognitive fitness boost. We have a Thieves premium starter kit, which is the products that we went over today. And then a CBD starter kit, which is all, because CBD actually does work if we use it and if we use a good quality. Okay. So there's lots of different things that you can do to start on your journey. But you guys, here's the thing. You're the one that gets to make the decisions. And that's the best part. It's the best and the worst part, because sometimes it's really nice to have somebody say, this is what you need to do. And so if that's where you're at, talk to whoever invited you to here and say, just tell me what to do. Tell me what I need to order, and they will help you with that. Okay. If you're not that person though that needs just to be told, we'll give you the information, and then we will walk with you through the process and through this journey, because you get us as well. When you start with Young Living, you get our community and our support. And I don't know about you, but I look at this my Zoom squares, and I see so many names women that I have come to love and respect, because they are changing their own lives and changing lives of people around them. And that is powerful. And we want to give you hope. We want to help you be empowered and encourage you to make the changes that you want to make in your life and for your family, so that you can live the life that you imagine in wellness, purpose, and abundance. So that's it for today. I am going to stop the recording. Thank you so much for joining. And those of you